This is the Death Star, a colossal space station armed with a planet-killing super laser, a symbol of the Empire's absolute power. And this is me, just a guy with an idea to take the galaxy's most terrifying weapon and rebuild it in Minecraft hardcore. This is the Death Star project. The plan is pretty straightforward. First, design it in creative, then farm every single block, and finally, build it in hardcore. The real Death Star is a diameter of 120 kilometers. That's about 120,000 Minecraft blocks across. Obviously, we're not building something that insane, so I made a copy of my world, went into the end, and used the axiom to create a massive sphere, pushing it right to the edge of Minecraft build limit. It's a bit big. This is how it looks from the... Yo! How many blocks is this? 100,000 blocks. Let me do a little calculation. It's 1,500 sacks. It's not that bad. Spoiler, this number will quadruple by the end of the build. Now the problem is, how do I make the holo thing? That holo thing is the Death Star super laser. Recreating its iconic shape wasn't easy. I used spheres of air to sculpt the look and spent almost half an hour perfecting it. I think this one is fine. Texture. Easily the most time-consuming part of this entire build. I broke it down into small steps. First, the horizontal lines. These were simple. I just created hollow circles and laid them across the sphere. Next came the vertical lines. There were a lot more of these, and they required way more precision. So yeah, it took a while. And finally, the hardest part. Recreating these metal panels between the lines. I started by creating individual cubes, and then masked the deep slate so I could apply the shape onto the sphere. In the end, it took a full 9-hour streams just to finish this last step. We have finished the texture. Now it's about time that we change it. We need something easy to farm that works here. I got it. Look at this. Tough bricks. Ooh, I like this more because it's a bit darker. Yeah. Can we replace every block with a shade of pink and make the girly Death Star pink Death Star? Is it better? Yo, I think I did a pretty good job. It looks like a bath bomb, right?
Looks like my
Hey! Basically what we're doing right now, we are placing a ball right here, send it, and then we replace the yellow with the candles. So the candles are outside the thing and not inside blocks. Just gonna do this like 4 or 5 times. There we go. And then replace yellow air. The acacia wood is a terrible idea. I'm gonna change the acacia wood. Acacia wood is too dark. It doesn't make the lines visible. There we go. There we go. Much better. I did save it. It was like a little bit of a mess. The laser. I came out with this design. I used candles mixed with glass to add some kind of light throughout the lines, and at the same time keeping it very thin. The problem is that for the way we position the build, it would be shooting upwards towards nothing. We can't even build a target because the build limit is right there. So I've decided to remove it completely. Alright, watch this. I'm just gonna select these 3 things. Now, I'm gonna revolve it. There we go. And I can just choose how many copies I want. I can make 100. See how that looks. Look at that. Equally distant from each other.
You haven't placed the blocks. You use the command. You haven't placed the block. Oh my god. I thought people were supposed to place the blocks here.
Does that emit light? It's kind of fire. Do you like the lights that I put there, guys? Where the laser come from? I think that's a great idea. Alright, let's take a look at that. Bing. W. Ooh. I like that. How about some observer like this? You know, that's a bad idea, isn't it? How can you make these flash red? Like this? Bro! Bro! What if slab? Bing. And then I put this behind so you can only see the tip. And then you hide everything around it. W. Oh, look at that. With the shader, you can barely see it. I think this is enough for the outside. I don't think we need to add more. Interiors. I wanted this build to be useful, so I turned it into a giant storage system. I started by creating a hallway that wrapped around the entire sphere, then connected it to a larger central room. For the detailing, I took inspiration from the Death Star's actual interiors. I even added a reflective floor by copying a hallway, flipping it upside down, and separating the two with a layer of glass. There we go. Ooh! This is gonna be our interior. Are you kidding me? Right in the center, I built a massive pillar stretching from top to bottom and placed an end crystal in the middle, just because it looks cool. Below all of that, I began designing the storage system. I kept it simple, one clean floor, stacked multiple times to give it a sleek, layered look. I kept the redstone design very simple, mostly because I'm not great at it. So I used the standard automatic sorted system design. This system can hold up to 780 different items, with plenty of space around it in case we need more. So for now, it's pretty straightforward. A circular hallway, a main room, and a functional storage core. There's still plenty of space around to expand, but this is more than enough to start building it in our core. Chat! We finished it! Bang! Give us some doubles in the chat. Give us some doubles in the chat, bro! Now we just gotta build this survival. It's around 500,000 blocks. Then now we're gonna have to farm in hardcore. Now let's see the items. Are you ready? Are you ready? We have to farm 80,512 deep slate, 38,000 stone, 36,000 deep slate tiles, 36,000 polished basalt, 24,000 polished andesite, 17,000 stone bricks, 16,000 frog light, 15,000 iron trapdoors, 10,000 side terracotta. Wait, that's a lot. 9,146 stripped pale oak wood. Wood? What do you mean wood? It's not a lot, isn't it? It's not a lot, isn't it? 478,919 blocks to farm. This is the entire list. The problem is not the amount. It's the fact that we almost have no farms in our world. We have a base that we don't use, a Breaking Bad RV used as a furnace system, our Millennium Falcon uses a gunpowder farm, and an Enderman farm for experience.
Stan, your builds are incredible. Keep up the great work. You low-key got me hard.
So I got to work and started building all the farms we needed. We need a lot of iron for iron trapdoors, blast furnaces, hoppers, and many more. So I quickly did an iron farm. I put chunk loaders everywhere so it works even when I'm not there. What the f is this, Australia? Then I did a bee farm. We need around 16,000 white candles, so we're gonna need a lot of wax. Frog life farm, pretty self-explanatory. With a skeleton farm for bones and wither heads, you'll get to know why later on. Made a quick raid farm for totems, a witch farm for redstone, and a big gold farm. Ah! I stayed AFK a whole night, and we did... Not bad. Below the gold farm, I attached the pigling trading farm. The gold goes straight into trading and sorted here. We need this mainly for quartz to craft repeaters and competitors, and strings for candles. Yeah. A basalt farm. This one is pretty efficient. We got 40,000 basalt blocks in not even 30 minutes. A wood farm. We're gonna need a lot of pale oak wood, so this should do the trick. A cobblestone farm with a super smelter below so we can get stone right away. And then I realized we needed to farm cyan terracotta, so I did a cactus farm from the green dye. Made a sand duper, one part in the overworld and the end portal. Okay, W sand duper. It took me way too long. I felt like I was doing quantum physics, because look at how complicated this was. I hope I'm not gonna do another farm like this ever again. Alright, and the second part in the end that collects the sand and stores it into the chests. We're gonna use this for the insane amounts of glass and concrete we'll need. W. Made a concrete converter so we can transform concrete powder into concrete very quickly. I have to drain all of that! We also made a squid farm since we need a great amount of black, gray, and light gray glass. Alright, let's see. How much squid do you think... What? Oh yeah, and some sheeps for the wool. Alright, chat. The first block farmed for the Death Star. Wax copper bulb. W. Just a W in the chat. The first item. Go here. Bang! The first one. Gathering materials was pretty easy. I did not complain. 20 stacks of observers. Yes, what a great idea to use observers as a decoration object. Oh my god. And we didn't even come close to die. What was I going to get? Ah! It took 4 days to farm 361,747 blocks, using all the farms we did and some classic mining. The big problem came at the end, with the last block. We have hit the checkpoint here. Iron trapdoors, we just gotta wait for the iron farm to do its thing. So we have to wait. White candles, unless you wanna see me farm strings for an hour, it's for later. We only have deep slate tiles and deep slate. There's no farm for the deep slate. And obviously, we're not gonna mine 120,000 blocks by hand. So, we had to get creative. Let me show you what strat I found. We started by digging a really long tunnel, as further as we could. Once we're satisfied, we create a little room like this. And this is where the wither skeleton farm we did earlier comes in handy. We're gonna spawn a wither. The strat is to get him to half HP as fast as possible. And then just tag him with something that does no damage, so we'll keep pushing towards us. We put the render distance to minimum so the items won't despawn. And once we reach the end of the tunnel, simply kill the wither and collect the deep slate. I got 2 sugar boxes and a half. With 1 wither. Wasn't that bad, yeah? Use a sword. What? I'm using the meat. I'm using the meat. Well, we killed 4 withers so far. What up, gang? We get it to half HP. Just like that. And now we just hit it like this. Put the render distance to 2. GG. We have 44 sugar boxes. We need to reach 67. Technically, with 3 more withers, we should get there. I've streamed 24 hours in the past 2 days to farm 116,000 deep slate, bro. So now we have everything to build it. Oh my god, I need to sleep. It's 8 in the morning. I need to sleep. I need to go. Chat, this is our panorama here. Look at that. Look at that. Sheesh. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. Look at this. Okay, this is not all. We still have to move the deep slate here. The deep slate is still in the other world. So what we're gonna do now, do you see this little thing here? This trail. We're gonna build this and then we're gonna do like 2 levels at the bottom so we can take the materials here and put them there at the bottom so we don't have to fly back and forth. So that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, let's go.
Stan, do you have a base or are you homeless?
I'm homeless.
Are you gonna use Lightmatica?
Ah! Dude, chill out. Cannot die right now, okay?
You're already 20 minutes into stream and you haven't even started on the Death Star. Slowpoke.
Dude, I'm getting there. This is the preparation. Render layers. Okay, single layer. Let's go. Boom. That's our first layer. We are so far deep that we can see the other islands. I can literally fly to it.
You also have to place blocks under it to be able to place each candle. You can enchant the flint and steel with
Where's the stone? We're fine. First layer!
So fast.
First layer!
Sorry if you've answered.
Bing! Bing! Boom! 232 left. Alright, we have enough space to move the chests over here. Gonna take like at least 20 minutes. Alright, nice. We have all 470,000 items right there under our feet. No, we don't.
Do you think pineapple goes on pizza?
No.
Good boy for answering.
Shut up!
Beatbox time. Do you want more beatbox?
No.
Good boy for answering.
Thank you, Just, for the 5 gifted.
Congratulations on launching your OnlyFans.
What? I did not do that. Bro, spreading misinformation. Chat, would you subscribe? Type 1. No. Y'all are actually mad.
Beep 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 beep. Stan, your 4-minute microwaved milk.
Hello.
You're 24 years old, Lamau.
Shut up. Ooh, look at that, bro. It's getting there. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I just got 30. Dude. Move. I'll give you 3 seconds. Thank you. Are you dead ass? Are we dead ass? 3? Exactly.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Whoa.
And today we're counting down the top 10 most insane Minecraft builds. At number 10, we've got Death Star Balls by XQC.
Can you make a quick update? This is how it looks. It looks like a walk. Looks like a walk right now.
My name is Stan616. I'm 24 years old. I believe in taking care of myself, a balanced diet, and a rigorous jerking routine. In the morning, if my face is a little puffy, I'll put on an Zaza pack while doing your mom. I can do 1,000 moms now. After I remove the Zaza pack, I use a deep pore cleanser lotion. There is an idea of a Stan616, some kind of abstraction, but there is
Why
no
is he
real
grunting
name,
in the
only
back?
a Minecraft.
$105 layers, and with that we've completed the storage. God damn, it took a while, but looks good though. So now basically we're entering the midsection, and I think once we get past this room here, it will be much faster to do all of these. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared of this. Oh my god! Those are a lot of lights. Is that halfway? A quarter! God damn it, I'm not even halfway! 1 hour and 11 minutes. Yo, time, how much time is gonna take me to get the items here? Hold on. How long was that? 7 minutes and 30 seconds to just get the items for the layer. Look at this, bro. It's busy. The room is done. Okay, and crystal. Let me see. That's kind of cool. After 9 days of designing, 10 days of farming, and 11 days of building, a staggering 240 hours of effort, this journey finally reaches its end. What began as an idea has now become reality. For many, it was thought to be impossible. But for the few who dared to believe, they were now proven right. We started with only a few hundred eyes upon us, and now more than 3,000 have gathered to witness this moment. An extraordinary achievement born from joy, creativity, and the simple act of being together. And so, as the build is coming to an end, I leave you with these last few minutes, the last layers of the build. the first item that we farmed is the last item we place. Let me show you what we've done. This is the entrance. Right there. Alright, this is how it looks inside. We have the hallways and everything. These are kind of empty, so like now. But there's plenty of space to add many rooms. Then we just walk towards the middle into the main room. Right? Alright. The main object of this, the storage room. Oh my god, it's so laggy. It's kind of slick, I'm not gonna lie. This is basically all of it. Now, listen up. Thank you for being here every day. Thank you for standing me. For all the I say. Thank you for all the follows. All the subs. All the good moments. I don't know what to say. I'm actually like, you know, I'm full of emotions right now. I'm tired, right? There's 3,000 people here. I have never had so many people in this chat. And you're amazing. None of this would have been possible without you. I want you guys to take care of yourselves. Alright? Be kind, be nice. Join the Discord to be, you know, notified whenever I'm gonna go live next time. And follow me on Twitch, goddammit! Put some respect on my name! Alright? We're doing big shit here! We do the shit no one wants to do! Nobody! This is a hint on the next project. Bye.